From a meager allocation of $6,000 to an astronomical $2 billion, the staggering escalation of the Manhattan Project's budget unveils a tale of unimaginable scientific ambition, geopolitical tensions, and a race against time that forever altered the course of history. In the annals of scientific and political history, few endeavours have captured the world's attention and resources quite like the Manhattan Project. At its inception, this top-secret research initiative was assigned the modest budget of $6,000, reflecting the nascent stages of its ambitious mission. However, as the project's urgency and complexity grew, so did its financial requirements. What followed was an astonishing ascent, an unprecedented trajectory that saw the project's budget soar to an astronomical $2 billion. The story behind this remarkable escalation not only reveals the relentless pursuit of scientific discovery, but also the global stakes, geopolitical tensions, and moral dilemmas that underscored the historic endeavour. Brace yourself for a journey into the heart of the Manhattan Project, where the pursuit of knowledge intersected with the pursuit of power, forever shaping the course of human existence. Let's start from the beginning, introducing the man known as the father of the atomic bomb, Oppenheimer. Julius Robert Oppenheimer was an American physicist and a key figure in the development of the A-bomb. Born on April 22, 1904 in New York City, Oppenheimer showed great promise from an early age. After completing his undergraduate studies at Harvard University, he ventured to Europe, where he studied under renowned scientists like Max Born and Niels Bohr. Oppenheimer's thirst for knowledge and passion for physics led him to make significant contributions to the field. His work on quantum theory and spectroscopy laid the foundation for his later groundbreaking research in nuclear physics. What is the story behind the Manhattan Project? In the 1930s, Oppenheimer emerged as a significant figure of the political stage, driven by a deep concern shared by his contemporaries, Albert Einstein and Leo Szilard. Einstein and Szilard shared the concern and recognition of the grave possibilities that the Nazis could develop a nuclear weapon. They believed that the advancement of nuclear science could potentially enable the creation of a devastating weapon capable of altering the course of the war. Both Einstein and Szilard were convinced that urgent action was necessary to prevent the Nazis from harnessing such destructive power. In 1939, they jointly drafted a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, urging the US to initiate its own research into atomic energy and highlighting the potential military applications of this technology. Oppenheimer wholeheartedly concurred with their unsettling apprehension that the Nazis possessed the potential to develop a devastating nuclear weapon. Fueled by a sense of urgency and the understanding of the immense destructive power such a weapon could yield, this letter to the president eventually led to the establishment of the Manhattan Project, which aimed to develop an atomic bomb before the Nazis could achieve the same. Einstein and Szilard's foresight and activism played crucial roles in shaping the course of history and the subsequent development of nuclear weapons. The Manhattan Project, one of the most secretive and monumental scientific undertakings in history, found its physical manifestations in a network of diverse strategically chosen locations spread across the US. These sites were carefully selected to accommodate the complex research, development and production requirements for the project. The primary and most iconic facility was established in Los Alamos, New Mexico, nestled within the remote and rugged landscape of the Jemez Mountains. Here, Oppenheimer and his team of scientists gathered to unravel the mysteries of atomic physics and construct the first atomic bomb. Other crucial sites included Oak Ridge in Tennessee, responsible for uranium enrichment, and Hanford in Washington state. These scattered facilities were shrouded in secrecy, forming a web of scientific ingenuity that ultimately brought the atomic age into being. Oppenheimer's leadership and expertise were instrumental in the success developing of the first atomic bomb. The colossal size of the atomic bomb's destructive capability, parallel to the staggering magnitude of the Manhattan Project's budget, highlights the immense resource poured into unlocking and harnessing such devastating power. The budget of the Manhattan Project spiraled out of control due to a convergence of factors that intensified its financial demands. Firstly, the project itself was an unprecedented scientific and engineering undertaking, requiring significant investments in research, development, and construction. The scale and complexity of the project, combined with the urgency to develop a weapon ahead of the Nazis, necessitated substantial financial resources. Additionally, the project involved cutting-edge tech many of which had to be developed from scratch, leading to unforeseen technical challenges and escalating costs. The massive scale of the project also required the construction of specialised facilities, such as reactors, enrichment plants, and testing sites, further adding to the mounting expenses. Furthermore, the project operated under strict secrecy, necessitating a vast network of security measures and infrastructure, which significantly drove up costs. As the project progressed and expanded, the need for manpower, scientific expertise, and raw materials surged, further straining the budget. Ultimately, the convergence of these factors and the imperative to deliver a functional atomic weapon with a compressed timeframe led to the astronomical escalation of the Manhattan Project's budget. However, the atomic bomb's devastating impact on Hiroshima and Nagasaki raised deep ethical and moral questions. Oppenheimer himself struggled with ethical implications of his work, famously quoting Bhagavad Gita, "Now I am becoming death, the destroyer of worlds." Oppenheimer's quote reflected the immense burden he felt after witnessing the destructive power of the A-bomb. It sparked a broader debate on the responsibility scientists and the potential consequences of their creations. It's important to note that Oppenheimer also advocated for international control of atomic energy to prevent misuse. He played a significant role in shaping post-war policies regarding nuclear weapons. Beyond his involvement in the Manhattan Project, Oppenheimer continued to contribute to the scientific community. He served as the director of the Institute for Advocacy Study at Princeton and made important contributions to theoretical physics, despite facing scrutiny during the McCarthy era due to his leftist political affiliations. Oppenheimer's scientific achievements and his contributions to the US were eventually recognized. He was awarded the Enrico Fermi Award at the Atomic Energy Commission's Medal of Merit. Oppenheimer's life was a testament to the complexity of scientific progress. His work on the atomic bomb left a profound impact on the world, igniting a new era of warfare and geopolitical tensions. Yet his introspection and advocacy for international cooperation also demonstrated the importance of responsible scientific development. Thank you for joining us today as we explore the Manhattan Project, the life of J. Robert Oppenheimer, and his work on the atomic bomb. If you want to know your stuff, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep expanding your horizons. Take care.